Hi, Ryan. Hey, so how are you? Are you alive? It's apparently my affiliate versary. Please lost down. Work is busy today. Oh no. My my work, I don't know how to like I feel like teaching is always busy, but like it's also not. Like when my kids have a lot of tests, that's actually easier for me. And I know it's not for them. And like getting them ready for the tests is not easy. But just in general, it is easier for me. But today was a lot. But then I also left early. I missed 2 classes because I left early because my back is killing me. It's like your body's also apparently killing you, but like actively, apparently. Which sucks, by the way. You're not allowed to die. I don't know if you know that. Oh my god, I just typed this in all caps and I didn't mean to. Prescribing you emergency back rubs. Oh my god, thank you. Fire! Brain. Hello, brain. Beep, beep, beep. This is good. Okay. I'm doing my tweet things. I call them tweets. Well, it doesn't matter where. They're just all tweets. How are we today, guys? I don't have a camera today. Happy affiliate anniversary! Thank you. I didn't even know. I literally didn't even know until I just opened chat. Isn't that crazy? I don't even know how long I've been an affiliate. Too long, actually. Y'all, I don't know if you know this. I've actually been technically streaming for almost 10 years, but like not regularly. There was a period in actually at the very beginning, like maybe my second year of streaming, where I did it pretty consistently. I worked a traveling job, so I traveled on the weekends, but I was home during the week. And so when I was home during the week, I was streaming almost always, playing Destiny. Lots of Destiny. I played so much Destiny back in the day. Um, and then I got like a normal quote unquote big girl job. That was a big girl job, to be fair. It was just a weekend traveling job. I got like a normal work hours job, and then like that killed my will to live. Um and and I just haven't been consistent since. Although I've been doing good this year until pretty recently. And that's why depression sucks so bad. Is because it's been really fucking with me. But how are we doing, my friends? Snackies, how are you? Brian, how are you? Fire, how are you? What are we up to today? I guess I should go to my just normal screen. I like I said, I don't have a camera today. I kind of feel like poop. My back hurts. It's not as bad as it was earlier. Like when I left work, like I was close to tears. And then, y'all, I wish I had my camera on just so you could see my fucking face. Um, Dad got food poisoning and one of my earbuds broke. Oh my god. It's just a series of unfortunate events. Can you get new earbuds or is that difficult? I have some used ones if you How expensive would it be for me to mail my old Skull Candy earbuds? We'll see. I hope it's not that bad. You have a recruiter screening call. Oh my god, that's so exciting. I keep meaning to send my resume to a recruiter for Korea and I keep forgetting. I also need to look into just like applying for remote jobs because I think that also might be a route that I take, but I don't know. That comes out of the Switch 2 fund. Oh no. Is there a way for anybody to contribute to the Switch 2 fund, Fire? I unfortunately cannot right now, but I could share it. By the way, guys, speaking of things that I'm sharing, this is not that a Switch 2 is not important, because obviously I think that is very important. I am still glad that I bought my Switch 2, even though it did make budgeting really hard last month. And thank you so much to the people who did contribute to help me get it, because it would not have been possible without that. I got 75 euros total towards it, which was so helpful, and I got it on sale, which was also nice. Um, but there is one of my friends from my Radio Dust Discord is in kind of a hard spot right now. Their father is in the hospital. And they have been for over a month now. He has been for over a month now. Their father's been in the hospital for over a month now. And my friend is on disability, so they do not have a lot of money to help support their father. They do live in the UK, so the actual hospital stay does not cost any money, but them having to like get there and spend time and like eat at the hospital is costing them money. So if anybody is able to contribute or would like to share the Ko-fi link that I just put in the chat, that would be really helpful to them, and I know they would really appreciate it. I can show you my links for I have been searching for remote stuff. Oh my god, Snackies, that would be amazing. I would be so grateful. Y'all, it won't let me make my Twitch chat bigger. And it's quite small. Like, I can only see 3 messages at a time. I have it. It's like my computer. It's not Twitch. It's my computer. There we go. Okay. It only wants me to make it bigger from the top, not from the bottom. Interesting. Okay. Now I can see 4 chat messages. Oh, there we go. 5. Okay. Perfect. Beam, boom, boom, beam. I'm getting ready for my doctor's appointment. I'm stressing out. Oh my gosh. What a mood, Snackies. I hope it's okay. I'm sure it will be okay. 200 apps and landed 2 interviews, so the metrics aren't great, but we persist. Listen, that's like my average experience job hunting. So if that's not great, then I'm the worst. In when was that? In 2021, I left my full-time job as a assistant manager of an apartment complex for a sales job that I thought was going to be great, y'all. I'm going to start drawing, by the way. I haven't been drawing. I'm going to start drawing. Let me send my tweets first. But I left my full-time job as an assistant manager where I was making pretty good money. I was making probably like 70,000. So not good money for a lot of people, but it was good money for me. And like I was doing fine. X-Storm, what's up? Hi. Some lady was like, I did so many applications and finally landed a job after 3 months. 60 applications has never been a lot. That's wild. I think I put out 60 applications like when I was looking for a part-time job. But this photography sales job. So it was online. It was all remote. And I was just like doing the phone calls with the people. So they had their photo shoots. And then our photographers like did the editing and stuff. And so then I was selling them the packages. And like I said, I was making a lot of money. But because it was mostly children, and it was again like fine art. And I think a lot of people just did not realize that it was fine art. Most people did because it's pretty clear. But a lot of people didn't. And these people would do these photo shoots. And when I'm selling the packages, they would just be tearing their daughters apart. They would be like, oh my God, she looks, and these are like little kids a lot of the time, right? They're like 5, 6, 7 years old. Oh my God, she looks so fat in that picture. Oh my God, I hate the way her face looks. Like, oh, why are you making that face? And they're just doing this the whole call with their child with them, by the way. The child is there. And I know it's because they didn't want to pay the money. They wanted an excuse. But just they don't want to like admit that they don't want to pay that much money for art, and that's fine. Like you don't have to. But it like the little kid in me, like the little child in me I couldn't handle it. I literally one call, I broke down crying in the middle of the call. I had to turn my camera off in the middle of this sales call with this family. And so I had a call with my boss, and she was wonderful. I don't know how she did that job. Because she was like one of the nicest people alive. And I was like, Misty, I don't think I can do this anymore. And she was like, that's fine. We'll just put you on leave for like a week and then like let me know. And so they still paid me. I didn't get my commission, but they still paid me like my salary for the week while I was job hunting. But I didn't find anything. And I let her know. I was like, no, like, yeah, I can't do it. Like, I mentally cannot handle this anymore. I only did it for like 4 months, I think. And then I had a lot of savings. I had a lot of savings saved up. And so I didn't work for like 4 months. I was just kind of doing my own thing and applying for jobs the whole time. And I couldn't even file for unemployment because I was a contract worker. Like the sales job was a contract job. And I think I applied for at least 100 jobs a week. This is filling in weird. Oh, because I have it set. Hold on. Referral layers. There we go. I was like, why is it? It's still doing it though. It's fine. It's better. Okay. But yeah, that was and like at first like I was being very very picky about what jobs I was applying for, and then I was like, oh wait, I have bills to pay. Ads coming. I'm gonna snooze this one though. But yeah, like job hunting is really hard, and like the way things are right now, especially in the States, I feel like it's even worse. I don't know because I haven't been there in almost 3 years. July 3rd will be 3 years since I left the United States, guys. My family's like, when are you coming back? Never. When are you visiting? When the rise of fascism is defeated? I don't know. Although, listen, it's bad here too. It's not as bad, but it's bad here too. Like the what's it's called? The right-wing party here is like gaining in popularity, and like I don't get it. One of my kids today, oh my god, one of my 4th graders today, y'all, asked me. Hold on. I forgot to post my link in my art disc, like my radio does Discord, and so I'm gonna do that real fast. But one of my students today asked me, one of my 4th graders, again, this is like a 9 or 10-year-old. I don't remember how old he is. Some of them are 9, some of them are 10. He asked me, Brittany, do you like Trump? I'm like, what? What do you mean? The fact people are saying like the US is bad and nowhere else is right. And like it's not as bad here, but like I see it. And even in Korea, I saw it less in Korea. And I think it is because Korea is already such a social, like, I don't want to say socialized because it's not, but like there is so much more like community responsibility in Korea than anywhere else I have ever lived. I'm not saying like the most in the world, just more than anywhere I have lived. And so like the people, like if you're quote unquote right wing, it's still less than like other places. And here, like I told you, Snackies, right? That woman wearing the like "Make Spain Great Again" hat, and I was like, what the fuck? And so then I looked it up, and that's the slogan that the right wing party here is adopting. And you know the funniest fucking thing to me? So I'm working on my Alastor art here, right? I'm working on my Hazbin hotel art. The right wing party here is called Vox, which I know it's Latin for voice, right? I know this. But isn't it just kind of funny that like you're literally the villain? And they just have, I don't know, like there's freedom of speech, but then there's also we need to go like the Germany route, right? Like freedom of speech, except when like the whole thing is right, like you have your rights until they infringe upon somebody else's. And I'm sorry, but if you're that far right wing, you're infringing on other people's rights. Lunar Heartbeat! Thank you, thank you! How are you? Guys, I did Lunar Harpies Ping Tuber. You should go look at it. Also, just because she's really cool, so you should go give her a follow. How are you? We're doing some art. I have Alastor from Hazbin Hotel as a Pokemon trainer. Guys, oh my god, question of the day. So, no camera today, guys, because I am... You don't even want to see me. Even my students were like, Brittany, are you okay? You look sick. And I'm like, am I okay? I was like, sorry guys, my back hurts really bad today. I'm like, how did you notice, my little teeny tiny children? Yes. Do you have a favorite Hazbin Hotel character? What will try watching it again and let you. Okay, consider, guys. Movie night, show night, screening time. I'm gonna sing along. It's gonna happen. But like, what if? I still also, guys, I still need to do my horror game stream for March's charity. However, here's the thing. I cannot afford the game right now because I just have so many. First of all, I've been going to the doctor a lot, which isn't expensive here, but it still costs money. For me, maybe not for the Spanish, but for me it does. And that's his skin. Okay. I'm like paying for like all my visa stuff, which reminds me I need to order my I have my fingerprints done, which costs money, and then now I need to order the actual background check, which costs money too. Diddy, hi. You gotta be in a better spot mentally, financially, physically, literally. I'm taking a short break because my I'm just leaning back a little bit and I just can't draw when I'm leaning back. I have my little wooden stand. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I got it in Korea for my iPad and it is making it a lot more comfortable to draw, but it still hurts a little. Daddy, how are you? My favorite. Let's see. Who do you guys think my favorite Hazbin Hotel character is? It might actually be hard to tell. Oh, look, it's Lunar Harpy. This is the pink tuber. It might be hard, guys. She's so cute, right? I really like it. I think it turned out really well. I hope you like her too. I need to remake my pink tuber. Her smirk faces. It's so good. It's my favorite. Like I did the happy and the angry are fine, but like the little smug one is so good. I just really like it. Guys, I draw a lot of Angel Dust and Alastor. I draw sleepy but good. What a mood. We love pink-haired legends. Hell yeah. This actually is one of my favorite things I've ever drawn. I really like how this turned out. This was based on the Pretty Woman movie poster. And I like it. Been gaming with Mr. Day. Oh my god, what are you playing? Oh, this is my friend's this is actually a redo. You can't really see the top. I can't zoom out because of but it's fine. This is my friend's tiefling from my very first D&D campaign that I ever played. He's the one who got me to start playing D&D, and he was my very first commission. And it was not this. It was a much worse version of this. Wait, I think I have it actually because it was in Procreate. Yeah. This was my first ever commission, guys. This was in 2019, 2020. I think I've gotten better. And what's funny is like, I thought this was the best. Oh, we're in the ads. This one's awesome. I don't know about that. This one's fine. It's so funny. So this was the original. And then I was like, I need to redo this. Hello, iPad. Thank you. And so this was the redo that I did last year. Maybe a little better. Just a tad. We're in ads, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those trapped in the ads. My little soda pop. Oh, this was another commission this year. This is my friend Big Ant. This is his Titan from Destiny, which I like. It's a huge improvement. Yeah. These are snackies. This is legit. This is one of my favorite things I've ever drawn. I really like this. Thank you for commissioning me, snackies. It me. It is. It you. I really like this. I think this looks fantastic. I hope you like it. I really like how this turned out. This was a draw this in your style. Do you guys know who my favorite Hazbin Hotel characters? I want to be a patron for you always. Thank you. But need money again. What a mood. Guys, do you know who my favorite Hazbin Hotel? I also like this. This is another one of my favorite drawings, actually. Is it that one girl? Oh, yeah. I wish I had done more with his antlers here. The main girl? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely Charlie. Oh. This is Rory. He's a little baby. Yeah. Definitely Charlie. Surprise Rory, right? Oh my god, look, another surprise Rory. Look at my favorite is my art and Rory. The important things. Look at him. Look at little baby Rory. Booty, thank you. This is Rory when he was only like 2 years old. Guys, oh my god, Rory's birthday is soon. Yeah, isn't he cute? He's a little old man now. But this is when he was just a little babe. Look at him! Hello? He's like, yes. It's so funny because I don't like think about how much smaller he was. But he was. So this is him. He was just over a year old. Me. What's today? Rory's birthday it's in less than a week, guys. It's next. I had to look at my calendar because I don't know what days are. It's next Wednesday. Rory's birthday is next Wednesday. Oh, my little man. Look at him. Look at him. Why? This is how he used to sleep. I'm supposed to be drawing. It's okay, but my puppy, he still likes to sleep on my pillow. The log, do you like it? It's one of Acorn's pillows. I don't know if they still have it, but he loved this pillow. Do you like our ancient sofa? This sofa, I got it for I got this one and this is the love seat, and then there was a bigger sofa, and I got both of them for $50 from one of my mom's friends, and they're ancient. Obviously, I don't have them anymore. Look at my sweet boy. Oh, I love that pillow when he was at the lodge. Yeah. Oh my god, I remember you said that picture and I was like, oh, the pillow. Look at my ancient TV too. So funny. He's going back this weekend and the staff are so excited. Yay! Oh, I hope he has a good time. Are you going somewhere? Or is he just going on a little steak? Well, I guess not staycay. The couch looks like it would be part of a core memory. Yeah. Kill him! Hi! I hope you have a good lurk. Thank you for being here. Let's go back to the art. It's the Jesus Christ, I can't talk. It's the Chicago trip to see the midnight. Yay, Booty, thank you for being here. I'm sorry to hear about the deer. Whatever's happening there. She remembers me! Of course. Who could forget you, Booty? Now, what color do I use for Alastor's hair? I think I normally do this pinky color. Oh, I have plans. What are you doing to these poor deer? Share with us. The Midnight is a band! Oh! All I listen to is musicals and Hazbin Hotel. and early 2000s emo. My students get so mad when they don't have song requests. They have to request songs in English when I'm there because I'm their English teacher. We're only allowed to talk in English. Um Obviously if they can't like think of something, I tell them like say it in Spanish and we'll see if I know, and if I don't, then we'll look it up together. Um but songs, if we're doing like art or whatever, I let them listen to music and I make them choose English songs. Okay, first of all, one of them wanted to listen to, God, I don't remember what Eminem song anymore. It was not something I could play for my 12-year-olds. But they, a lot of times they only request Spanish songs. And I'm like, we can't listen to Spanish songs. You know the rules. And I'm like, okay, you have like one more minute. And if we don't get any song requests, I'm going to start playing my music. And it's like K-pop Demon Hunters, Wicked, Fall Out Boy. They're like, who requested this? Me. And so then they're very fast to come up with recommendations. Time to feed the dear ghost peppers. What if they like them? They're synthwave. Oh, that's fun. The midnight is. Okay. Can I make a music suggestion for stream? Oh my god, yes. Go for it. I was by where the fence is gonna go and a deer was there and got scared even though I was just standing there. Listen, you know what else stands? Mannequins. Are you gonna steal mannequins? I'm gonna duct tape a walkie to a mannequin so I can yell at deer to fuck off. That's amazing, actually. Oh, Lunar's here too. It's okay if you don't know. Oh my god, do we all know each other? Wait, this is funny. What a small world. A song from their new album is Runaways that I really like. Okay, let me pause Utada here. Let me pause them. And then we're gonna go. Hey! Happy anniversary! Isn't that crazy, Sammy? Oh my god. Hi. Can y'all hear my browser sounds? Opera GX has this thing where your browser can make sounds, and I don't like any of them except for the new tab sound. So it's the only one I have on. Can you hear it? It's like a spaceship. Sorry. And when you close it, it happens too. Okay, it's called Runaways. Runaways, the Midnight. Oh my god, I wish I could remember. My coworkers were talking about this this singer the other day, and they're like, whatever her name is. And I'm like, I've never heard that name in my life. They're like, sure you have. You know her songs. You just don't know it, right? And they played, I don't want to interrupt the song. Well, I am going to interrupt the song because I'm going to be talking for 5 minutes. More than 5 minutes. I hope the volume's okay. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. They played like 5 songs by this woman, and I've never heard a single one. Like, not even like in a TikTok or something. But it was like, it sounded like music I would like. But now I've forgotten her name. The most flamboyant scarecrow. No, that's amazing. Yes. Didn't want to leave Lunar out. Yeah, how dare you? She's already dealing with her misogynistic streamers. No, I'm kidding. This is good. I like this. I could dress a mannequin like anything. Oh my god, Booty, do it. Stay away from my marigolds. Gotta play the theme music when the deer arrive. Yeah. That's a good plan. Who was it? The song, the singer, Sammy? I wish I could remember. I'll have to ask my coworkers again because I forgot. Like, hey guys, remember how you told me to listen to that person? It was like, it was poppy. This is nice. I like this. This is the kind of shit I listen, not the shit. Like this was my jam. Music like this in middle school. Oh my god, I miss these spots on his face. Like, I was gonna say Utada Hikaru, which like yes, but what I meant to say was Cascada. Do y'all say Cascada or Cascada? I say both. It depends on how I'm feeling. Hi, brain's foggy today, so I'm all over the place. No, listen. You got work? Nah. Tell the old people to suck it. Maybe don't do that. You definitely know eggs. I'm immediately like, I bet I don't. Right. Like, I I just don't listen. I keep seeing spots where I messed up his face. I don't listen to I don't like discover music anymore. And it's so funny because like that's I used to do that all the time. Like listen to the radio, Pandora, like all that stuff. But now I'm just like, I have my music and I'm gonna listen to my music. And then like if a friend recommends a song, Exhibit A, this one, I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. I'll add that to my list of acceptable songs. But like I have like honestly right now there's like 5 playlists that I go back and forth between. And sometimes, like most of the time they're named after like their purpose. So like I have music for the soul, like spelled like the city, and it's like my K-pop, K-rock music. And then I have We're in Hell, bitch. Or no, We're in Hell Toots, sorry, which is a quote from Angel Dust. And it's songs that I think that Angel Dust would like. Because I'm cringe AF and proud of it. Um then I have Get Hyped, which is like all my like high energy music. Culture just isn't as monolithic as yeah, and it's like things also like move too fast. Like I feel like I find something that I like. This isn't black enough. And then like I am obsessed with it. And then other people are like, "Oh, that's old news." And I'm like, "But why?" People are like, "Oh, you still like that? That's old." I'm like, "What is it? What do you mean? Why does it matter?" What do you mean it's old? Like you like what you like. And like you like what you like changes, which is fine. But like I don't know. I don't care. No, right. Me neither. I don't care about old news. It just sucks because, like, I feel like I used to be able to, like, talk to people about things, you know? And now you can't do that as easily. Like, that's why I have my, like, fandom discords. Like, I have 2, like, Hazbin Hotel discords that I'm in. And, like, I know I can talk to those people. I can be a fucking weirdo with those people. Because, like, I go to talk about it, like, online and people are like, you watch that? No, everybody's watching this now. And I'm like, well, can't you watch both? But no, they can't because their attention spans are non-existent. They literally can't. Thank you for indulging me. I love. No, I really like that. That was a really good song. Can we listen to this one too? And then I'll turn back on my normal music. This is called Fatal Obsession. Do we like this one? Like a spear to your heart, yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot. Snaggies, can you send me a message maybe with the name of this group again so I don't forget after stream because I want to add them on my Spotify. I like this a lot. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Thank you. Okay. These are my 2 favorite songs. Oh, that's funny. Like, I really like that last one. This one's good too. Oh, I need to turn this off. The saxophone. Let's go. Guys, I miss playing music so much. His voice sounds really familiar and I can't place it. Oh my god, do you guys know what my like current obsession is? Do y'all know fuck, I can't remember his name right now. Do y'all know the like baseball teams that like put on a show? Do y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that? They like sing and dance. There is one Gotta go to your appointment. Have a good one. I hope it goes well. I hope it's nice and easy and fun. Well, maybe not fun. I mean, yeah, I hope you get a lollipop. You matter. You matter, Lunar Harpy. Yeah. Some of them are like kind of unhinged and some of them are like very specific. And then some of them are gonna go through with the 30. It did. You streaking. It happened before your message, which is interesting. 35 stream streak. That's so many stream snackies. Oh my God. You've been here over a month of streams. Like, just the streaming. Yeah, shake that booty. Low key, that's one of my favorite emotes that we have, and it's it's free. Which is crazy. I was saying something and now I forgot. Oh yeah, I remembered. Oh my God, my brain actually worked. That's crazy. The baseball teams. You know the baseball teams that like do like the shows and shit, right? There's one that's like close to where I used to live. It's called the Savannah Bananas, which is first of all a fucking hilarious name. Second of all, they have, I think it is the Savannah Bananas. If it's not, it's another one that's similar. They have, yes, right now, I can't remember his name right now. My brain is like escaping me because all I'm thinking is Fierro because he played Fierro on Broadway. He just like started like, I don't know if he actually even plays. I have not watched him play. I have only watched their TikToks where he's singing and it's literally Fierro. And it is the best thing ever. I think, so normally, whoops. No, maybe I will do that. Do we want this as his sweater or do we want to do it a little less saturated? We can test. Let's do this. And then if we want to desaturate it, we'll check. But Fire, isn't it so great? I'm obsessed with it. I was obsessed with him before already, and then they got fucking Fierro, and now I'm like, this is incredible. And some people are like, I don't know, some people don't like it. Like, it's funny because there's like both ends of the spectrum of people who don't like it. There are the super like purist baseball people who are like, they're making a mockery of the game. And I'm like, calm the fuck down. It's a sport. It's not it's not that serious. And then there are like the super serious musical theater people who are like, the jocks are invading our space. And I'm like, y'all, it's like fucking High School Musical. Calm down. It's so funny. Savannah, they're so good. Right? I really like them. Guys, if you haven't like seen the Savannah Banana, even like their like baseball playing is, I mean, it's not the best in the world, obviously, but I think it's a good balance. I'm loving this like sexy saxophone. I'm actually living for it. I'm waiting for this song to end. High School Drama is a good way to put it. Yeah. Like it's good. It's fun. I like it a lot. All right, I think we've listened to the saxophone fade out enough. We can go back to the normal songs. Back to Utada Hikaru. One of my favorite songs. When Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, like they released, I think this was actually the one they released first. And I was like, surely this isn't the intro song. This is too sad. I was like, I love this, but this isn't giving Kingdom Hearts intro. This isn't giving Simple and Clean Sanctuary. And then it wasn't. Then the Skrillex one came out, which I can't remember the name of right now. I can't remember the name of anything right now. But like on the way to the midnight release, I was jamming this and the other one. It was so good. There are American football players who are huge D&D orgs. I love that. I didn't know that. Good for them. I mean, like everybody has like we're not one dimensional. I might be one dimensional. I like musicals. Musicals and D&D, and I feel like those are those are very related. What else? What do I like that's unusual? What do I like that people don't expect? I don't know. Nothing actually. Look at I keep missing spots of hair. I don't know. I thought I picked the color and I did. I did pick the color. Oh, but we have to, I had to like color match. There we go. That's why. Okay. Welcome back. Browser's freaking out. Oh my god, my browser's been a little weird lately, Sammy. Which browser do you use? Seems stable now. Me? Wait, what's me? What's you? Stable? Yes, good. Oh fuck, this is different. I'm very much not stable, if you guys were wondering. I kind of feel bad. One of my friends here messaged me today and she's like, hey, we haven't talked in a while, just checking in. And I'm like, hey girly, I'm depressed. And she's like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have opened with that. This isn't right. Hold on, we're gonna go back to the airbrush here. Does anybody else zoom in this close when you color? Probably not. Probably just me. Oh, except I can't do that. Hold on, we're gonna make this real small. Oh. There we go. I guess I'm not always that close, but I am always pretty close. Shit, look at this. There we go. I missed a lot of. That's fine. Chrome after my Firefox shit the bed. Oh no. I don't even think I have Chrome on my computer right now. What did I? It's because I missed a lot of shit. I don't want to know, baby. It's my own fault. I've done this to myself. Okay. I keep trying to like draw not as zoomed in, but then like I miss little details like that and it drives me crazy. So then I feel like I have to zoom in. Like look at this random ass line from the line art that I missed. Hey Sammy, do you like all my layers? Me. I use Opera GX, guys. Any other gamers in the chat? No, but actually I really like the browser. Chrome just takes up so many resources on my computer, and I already have such issues with my computer right now, and Chrome just makes it worse. And then I had an issue with Firefox, and I don't remember what it was, so I stopped using it, even though I still use it on my iPad. Oh my god, look at his skin there too. What is wrong with me? This is very red. Yeah, I don't think I like that, actually. We're going to change this. So many layers, you eat them? Yeah. Hold on, do you want to see all of them? Let's see. So we have the pose, right? When did Opera become the gamer browser? Oh my god, Fire, do you not know Opera GX? Hold on, now I kind of want to show it to you. Isn't that funny, though? You can see it, right? Yeah. So, like, it has... You're scared. Don't be scared. So it has, like, this control panel, which is fun because I can limit the RAM. So, like, if I'm gaming, I can limit the RAM, which is nice. You can limit how much internet it uses. You can see, like, what's using the most of your CPU and your RAM. You can limit your CPU usage. There's the cleaner, which like it'll clean like your cookies and stuff just like really easily. There's even, I have it turned off. I don't even know what this is. There's like all these like customizations, game strips, whatever the fuck that is, man. And they have, there's mods. You can have like a Twitch thing. So like, see, I can have Twitch here on the side and like you can log in and it'll show you who's live, but I don't use that. Hi Twitch. They have it for a lot of things. And then like if you, when I open the browser, it starts here and it's got like game news and like a release calendar. Isn't this fun? I like it a lot. I mostly use it because of this, the limiters. This is what's most important to me. But I really like this too. I like that it has the game calendars and stuff. Look, freebies. You can get World of Tanks. Look at all these free games. World of Warships. I think it's cool. Oh, sorry. This is free to play selection. Then free games. Boredom busters. And then there's mods. How fun. Isn't that nice? And like I said, it makes fun noises when I do a new tab. I also have a background that is Jace and Victor from specifically from Arcane. It's their Arcane designs, not their League of Legends designs. But I actually had to turn it off. If I played anything other than the same 5 games, this might be really cool. What 5 games do you play? Let's see. In my pose area, I have. Let's go over my layers, guys, because I'm insane and I know this. So my very first layer is when I was writing, even though it says layer 2, ignore that, because layer 1 is nothing. It's literally empty. I don't know why I still have it. Layer 2 is my first angle, my first layer. So I put where I want them to be. We haven't even started on the background yet. I'm going to try a different technique for the background. We might get to that today, but I doubt it. Then I have the team that I figured out because I needed to have a list of who to draw when I was done with them. Then we have each Pokemon has a layer. So there's 6 Pokemon layers. Then there's Al's. This is just the pose layer, by the way. This is the initial, let me show you. The initial sketches, right? Where I'm just getting the shapes and stuff down. So I like help with composition. Maybe I should call it composition instead of pose. Right? Then there's the empty layer 1. I don't know why it's empty. And then I put, because oh, you can't actually see it. Oh, because I hit it. I put the golden proportions because I wanted to make sure, like I moved some things around. So we're following my proportion that I wanted because I'm insane. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 layers so far. That's just the composition. Then we have the doodle. This is my sketch, my like loose sketch. So Al alone is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 6 is 14. So now we're up to 24. Let's go to the lines. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 layers. 31, 32, 33, 34 layers. And now we're coloring 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We're at 40 layers, if anybody's wondering. Team Fortress 2. I didn't even know that Team Fortress 2 is still supported. I'm going to be real. No, I know what Satisfactory is. Never mind. Motorsport Manager. CFB 26. Club Football 26. I don't know what CFB stands for. College Football 26. Cock, feet, and balls 26. I don't know. What is CFB? One of my kids today was like, they're having to tell me sentences using used to. Like when I was younger, I used to do this. And this one kid, oh yeah, that's way better. Was like, I used to do this, but now I play games. Like he was like, I used to play with something, but now I play games. And I was like, oh, what games do you play? They know I like games. And he's like, oh, FIFA. I'm like, oh, you don't play games, you play game. I was like, is that it? He's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Like you're allowed to play FIFA, kid, but like, damn, that's it. TF2 is still supported, but all of its players have gone insane, including me. Okay, it was cock, foot, and balls. Good. I'm glad I figured that out. Pretty obviously. Pretty obvious, honestly. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is right. Okay. By the way, we're on layer 41 now. Denon. I never actually played Team Fortress or Team Fortress. Oh shit, that's That's wrong. That's all wrong. That's the belt, not the pants. This is the pants. I watched one of my exes. He played TF2 a lot. But I never played it. My very first shooter, guys, my very first shooter was Destiny, which I became obsessed with immediately, obviously. And then I went from Destiny to Overwatch. And I think those are actually the only shooters I've ever. I guess I tried Marvel Rivals. I didn't really like Marvel Rivals. I tried Warframe. I tried Warframe way back in the day, and I don't like. I think I just don't like the third person. I don't like it at all. CFB is the only mainstream. Sorry, I have to look up what this actually is. You just do single player. I don't have the reaction time to keep up. What a mood. CFB 26. My songs know what you did in the dark. Oh, it is college football. I was right. I didn't know there was a college football EA game. That's weird, actually. I hate. How do I say this? I hate how college in the United States has become primarily a source of entertainment. That's what I'm going to say. Oh no, I'm aware, Fire. I'm from South Carolina. I didn't know there was an EA game. My mother to this day texts me and tells me, "You better be glad you were at home today." I have heard death threats over Clemson and USC football games. But my thing is, what I have a big issue with college football in general is just how what is supposed to be an opportunity for higher education is not being used for that. And I guess it's really weird to me that because it used to be that student athletes were not allowed to make money. And with the amount of work that they put in, I don't necessarily agree with that. But also, I'll just straight up say it. I don't agree with the fact that most of the funds for these universities are going to sports programs. And people are like, well, the sports programs are what bring in money. And that is, in fact, my issue with it. I do not believe that educational institutions should be for profit. I don't think it should be about what brings in money. I think it should be about what betters society. That is the purpose of education. And we have lost that. Believe me, I see it every day. Not just in the US, we've lost it in Spain too. People do not care about education anymore. And maybe they never did. And I just wasn't alive to see it. But it seems like it's getting worse from my perspective. And so it's so concerning to me that there's a video game about college sports. Like, if it was like an RPG, I think that would be funny. I think it'd be if you had to like play through life as a college, but like an RPG that didn't include real people. But I know that it's not. Like, I know how those games work. One of the many problems with the education system, added to the list. Right, exactly. Like, there's so many issues, and all of them stem from the fact that they don't want an educated populace. Like, they are actively against the average person being educated. They don't mind exploiting them for entertainment, hence college sports. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Sometimes I just go off on rants like that, guys. What color should his belt be? What's going to be fun? So the place, if you don't know what Glimwood Tangle is, where Alastor is going to be, and I chose it because of its spooky vibes. Let me show you. They have Firefox on my iPad still. Oh look, Crocodile. I was looking at his eyes because I did his eyes wrong. Oh well. I could definitely rant about football for literal days. Yeah. Listen, I could probably rant about everything. Y'all ignore me. Tabgle. Imagine I did it again. Glimwood Tangle is this spooky little mushroom forest. This doesn't look big enough. It's not. Maybe this one is fine with like these glowing mushrooms. Copy image link. God damn it, that one's small too. Whatever, this is fine. So it's this spooky little mushroom forest with these massive, massive, massive trees and these big glowy mushrooms, right? And this just feels Alastor to me. It feels very swampy, and like the glowing mushrooms, especially the green ones, I'm very excited about. And so these are the vibes that we're going for the background, right? And I think it's going to look nice having like that dark green and the glowing green behind Alastor, who's going to be obviously mostly red. I just think it'll be nice. I do think I'm going to make his belt buckle gold. And now I wish I had given Angel. So let me show you guys. That was my first drawing of Alastor. Where's Angel? Here. So this is the one I did for Angel Dust. And I wish I'd given him like an A thing too. Maybe he has it. You just can't see it. Because it's like their Team Rocket, but with A's. It's fun. Christmas colors. No! I do have Christmas art. But it's vaguely NSFW. Where is it? But like vaguely. Well, that one's very. But like this one's like Angel's like naked. Team A, right? I think it's fun. I really like how this turned out too, actually. I need to get better at like making things glow. I'm not good at it. Like I hate how these turned out. I don't know how to improve it. I just need to like sit down and like I like how this hand turned out. This hand looks good. The rest of it looks bad. But it's fine. But like it's not gonna look like Christmas colors, right? It might look like Christmas colors. A little bit of disregard. We'll find out. I don't even know how many layers we're at now. Probably like 50. Now, what color do I want this belt to be? Let me do his shoes first. Maybe the belt will match the shoes. Should we do a brown belt? I don't know if I want his shoes to be dark brown or light brown, though. I had to figure that out. I'm going to color them in, and then we'll decide. This is something that I love about digital art is I'm very indecisive. And I can be with digital art. I can put down. It's easier to be. You can be with traditional art too, but it's easier to be indecisive with digital art because you can put down one thing and then decide you don't like it and change it to the other thing. Like I often put down a color and I go, oh, that's not what I wanted. And then I just use this hue saturation tool to make it what I wanted. Whereas in my traditional art, I'm limited by the tools that I have, which I guess I'm limited by the tools that I have digital too. It's just, there's so many of them. Barely limited. But with I only have markers and colored pencils and watercolor, but I'm learning the watercolor. I don't know what I'm doing with the watercolor. And so like when I put something down, then it's there, right? So if I decide I didn't want it to be that color, well, too fucking bad. I can trace over it and make it again, or I just have to deal with it. But with digital art, I'm like, oh, do I want this to be dark brown or light brown? Okay, let me put down the dark brown. This is also why I do everything on separate layers, because it's easy to change. Whereas if I was a supreme mega art chad like Sammy and did one layer things, I would be hopeless and sad. I think I do want them light. Hello? There we go. I don't think I like the dark. Yeah, it's too similar. I don't like the dark. And so this is why this is the good thing. We can. I don't want another pretty face. Oh yeah, I like that better. Maybe a little. Yeah. Good. And then I think I'm going to use the dark brown as the heel color. You know what? Maybe even less saturated. No, maybe that's fine. No, less saturated. Like a grayer brown. Oh yeah, that's better. What you always needed. I see how easy that was. I could never have done that with my fucking markers. I guess like you can start with the lighter color and then if you don't like it, go to the darker color, but then it's still going to be affected by the lighter color. I'm about to need a little break, y'all. My back is starting to hurt. You're beautiful so. Oh, we're not that far yet. We're still at the beginning. Sorry. I was about to go hard. Beautiful soul. I love that this is fucking Jesse McCartney and then he's also the goddamn voice of Roxas. Like, imagine Roxas singing this. The fact they didn't do more with that, honestly, kind of upsetting. We should have a Jesse McCartney cover of Simple and Clean. We should have Roxas singing Simple and Clean. What do you mean? It's kind of crazy. I don't want just anyone home. Yes, right? Right, Sammy? Where is this? Oh yeah, I like that. I like that much better. This is the soul and then the light as the actual shoe color. Yes, good. And then we'll use this light color, I think, for the belt, but we're gonna see. Oh, see, that's what I was trying to do earlier. Where's the fan made video to this song? Oh, there. Oh, there's a lot actually. Well, there's like AMVs. Listen, do you know how many Akuroku AMVs I've watched? Little Baby Glow. Hello? There we go. Was obsessed. I mean, Adult Glow is too, but like less so. As far as this goes. I don't want to. Hold on, I had to go to my lines again. Go to my outlines because I have a stray pin mark here. Here we go. You and your beautiful soul. But it'd be fun if there was like an animatic. Guys, oh my god, speaking of animatics, did you guys see that Epic the Musical is getting an animated movie, I think it is? I watch the Epic animatics like all the time. I have it saved on my YouTube. I actually fell asleep watching it the other day because I love that's one of the things I listen to is Epic the Musical. And it's getting an animatic and I'm very excited. Not an animatic, it's getting a whole ass movie. And that's just awesome. I'm just so excited. I hope that they keep a lot of the singers, but I bet they won't. Like when I never watched OG Hazbin like when the pilot came out and even before then like when it was what was it called Honeycast. I just didn't know what it was. And they had different voice actors and then it became like this big Amazon production and they hired new voice actors. And like I understand why. Like with Hazbin Hotel, like it is Broadway stars. That is honestly why I started watching it was because I saw that my Lord and Savior Christian Borle was in it. Um have you ever heard Ray? Is this a person? Is this like a singer or is this like a musical? A singer. I don't think I have. Wouldn't it be funny if that's actually the person that my coworker told me to listen to? I don't think it is. I think that would sound more familiar. Well, ad starting in 3 minutes, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna do this A, and then I am gonna take a short little, like, we're just gonna chat for a bit, just while I let my, I'm gonna sit back and let my back rest. This is not the gold that I wanted, actually. This is the gold that I used for Angel Dust's tooth, and I do not like it here. That's too much, actually. Let's fix that. Nope. Oh yeah, that's better. That's funny. From that to that. Yeah, way better. Okay. All right, we're gonna take just a quick little. Actually, maybe I'll keep going until the ads start. She just released her album. This music may contain hope. Oh, that's cute. IDK, if you like her, I thought I'd give her a shout for a song I heard from her. Oh my god, wait, I've heard that song. That's one that I have heard on TikTok. I'm gonna do the Pokeballs next. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm going to bring in just to whoops. I'm gonna color pick from the Pokeballs that I already did because I want them to be the same. Which means I have to find my fucking Angel Dust. There it is. I just want them to be the same. Oh, right, I have to place it. Okay. But I do know that song, Sammy. I don't know if I know anything else by her, but I do know that they're like, "Where the hell's my husband?" Right? Remember me for centuries. All right, about a minute until ads. Maybe I can get these Pokeballs. Boop. Remember me for centuries. Now the question is, did I leave them that color or did I give them a background? We're gonna find out. That's all I need from that. I did give them a 10 seconds. Can I did this in 10 seconds? I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I know. Whoops. Oh, missed it. And it didn't even start. Oh, whoops. The ad didn't even start. At least it doesn't show that it started on my end. Shit. Okay. What it meant to be would eventually be a memory. Okay. Hang out so far. God, they're so like bright compared to him, but it'll look better later. Oh my goodness. We're always having a dream. All right. We're going to take a quick little break. I'm still here. The ads might start. I don't know. I just need to rest my back a second. If I had my camera on, I would go to a just chatting screen, but I don't have my camera on. So we're just going to sit here and stare at Alastor, and I think that's fine. There's the ad. All right, 2.5 minutes left in the ad. So we just won't draw anything while the ad's going, and then we'll go back. I just need to rest my back. It's a little sore. I hope everybody's doing okay, though. I hope you're having good days. I hope life is treating you kindly. I know, just in general, things are really hard right now. And that's not cool for any of us. But I hope it isn't too bad. This has been a week. Yeah. Like, it's Thursday already, which is crazy to me because I hurt my back on Monday. Like, I was walking Rory Monday morning. It was like 7:40, 7:45. I was walking Rory before work. Later than I normally would have been. I was running behind. And I fucked up my back. And our normally 10-minute walk took me 20 minutes. And we were like halfway through. We were halfway through the walk when it happened. So it took so long for me to get back home. And so then I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I worked like 2/3 of a day today. But it's just weird to me that it's already Thursday. It's almost Friday here. It's 8 p.m. And like so much has happened this week. My dad also hurt his back. You might be linked to each other. Oh my God, did he hurt it on Monday? And it's like, my coworker today, she's wonderful. I love her so much. She's like this 60-something-year-old woman. And she's asking me what I'm doing this weekend because it's technically a holiday in Spain. And I'm like, I don't know, staying home, walking my dog. And she's like, oh, you better be careful walking your dog. And I was like, I know. But it's like, what happened is I actually hurt my back last year, also completely randomly. It was just, I was at work. I was at my school in Korea and I was walking from one class to the next, which was maybe 15 steps. And I wasn't even halfway. And like my back just like, and like I could barely get through. It was my last class of the day. So it's like 9 p.m. And I just have to get through this one class. And I just sat down. I even had my students like, they had to like mess with like, we had like touch screens, like smart boards basically. And like I made my students like do all of that because I was like, y'all, I can't move. And then like my friends had to help me get home. And that was last year. That was in Korea. And the doctor in Korea was like, this is probably from stress. And I was like, I broke my back from stress. I didn't break my back. I tore a ligament. And he's like, it seems like you have a lot of tension. And so your muscles were just too tight. And I was like, well, that tracks. But then also the fact that at my job, like it was strongly discouraged for us to sit down from stress. Yeah. He basically said that I was too wound up. Like my muscles were too tight. And I was standing all day. I was standing for basically 8 hours a day. Some days literally standing for 8 hours a day because I would have classes all day. And it was too much on my body and my ligament tore or whatever. I forgot what he said because that was last year, but essentially. And then it happened again on Monday. Because again, like I like felt it. It's a horrible feeling, by the way. Like it hurts, but it's also like weird. And ads are done, by the way. We're gonna start drawing again. I'm trying to get my back to. I don't know if I'll be able to stream much longer, actually. We might do some shading on Alastor, and then I'll do the Pokemon off stream. In fact, I think that is what we'll do. It's gonna be funny. Alastor's gonna be like all like defined, and then the Pokemon are gonna be. I am gonna make. Hello? There we go. Why is my pen not working? There we go. I'm making a new folder just to put Al in. Al's colors. Is there anything on this? Yes, that's the Pokeballs. Okay. And I think it happened the other day just because, like, I am stressed. But also just, like it already existed. And so I just made it work. Shading is great as long as I'm not the one doing it, yeah. I'm gonna do my shading like... Well, that's not the one I meant to show. I kind of want to try a new shading style, but I want this to be consistent with the Angel Dust one I did. And so I'm going to use my normal shading style, which is just very simple. I don't do anything crazy. I'm a very simple, I'm a lazy artist. I'm a slow artist. But I'm a lazy artist. So I don't do anything too complicated. And like, I really like these bushes in this Angel Dust drawing, but I hate the trees. Oh my God. Really? Yeah. But yeah, let's do some shading. I need to do his eyes. His irises. Hello. There we go. I think you're the smart artist because I'm lazy. I want to do more detailed things. I really do. But I just don't have the patience for it, honestly. Do it, and only changing one thing at a time. That's also fair. Although we're not changing anything for this one, I'll tell you that. We're doing the normal bullshit for this one. Trying something completely new every time. Yeah. No. I think that I have done that though. And you know what? I actually liked it, but I couldn't do that every time. When I did this one, this isn't even the finished piece. I don't know where the finished piece is. There we go. This one, when I did this one, this was all, I was just fucking around. I was trying something, like every single thing in here is not what I would normally do. Like I used different brushes than I would normally use. I did different techniques than I would normally use. I didn't do line art. Like there's no line art in this. It's all just, which is so unusual for me. Yeah, like I really like how this one turned out, but like I couldn't do this for every piece. Like I do want to make more like this, but I don't know how. Like the studies that I had to do to even like figure out what to, like this is Alastor, is like a horrifying eldritch abomination, and the amount of like animal and like skeletal studies that I had to do to even get this, and this doesn't even look like, there are people who draw amazing like creatures, and this is just so like, and it's also based off of, this is based off of a Ghibli poster. Is inspired by, maybe not based off of, but inspired by a Ghibli poster. I do really like how this hand turned out. Actually, the back hand I think is really cool. But yeah, I definitely couldn't do that every time. Look at his little shit-eating grin. I love him. But yeah, like I like trying new things, but I can't be doing that all the time. For sure. I would die. Like I found a way that I like to do eyes, and guess what? We're gonna do that until the end of time. Maybe I'll like change it slightly. I don't know. That was not enough. Where is the light source going to be? Over there. Okay. Sorry. How high do I need to take this up? Like, why am I this close? Why am I that close? That's crazy. But I do like, I'm trying to get better, y'all. Like and what's crazy is like part of me wants to draw like these super detailed things. And then part of me is like, wait, how can I just simplify this? And I think I do just need to simplify it. I think I would be happy because like I said, I'm a lazy artist. I think I would be happier if I just simplified it. But then like I also want I want to have my cake and eat it too. Like I want to do the super detailed things, but I don't want to spend, like, this one's taking me longer than it normally would just because I did hurt my back while I've been working on it. I've been working on this for 7 hours, guys. From technically layer 2, because for some reason layer 1 is empty. From layer 1, me figuring out the idea. Here, hold on. Let me hide everything. Okay. Layer 1, me figuring out everything. to me figuring out the composition, to me doing the sketch, to then the lines. Close to his ears. I am going to do it this way though. I have to do with little floofies. Does he have these in the show? No. Do I care? Also, no. Oh my god, look at all of these. I hate myself. All of these spaces that I missed on his ears, and it's all like where the mixing happens, so it's hard to like go in and fix it. It takes a while to make good ass art, I guess. It's just like there are people who make art way better than this and it's faster. And like sometimes it's more detailed and sometimes it's less detailed, but it's still better. And like I'm not saying I'm not a good artist, but they are better. Better and faster. And like sometimes I watch people draw. And people don't need a composition layer. They just go in. And I'm like, how your brain work like that? I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. I don't think I'll ever just to be able to go in and like draw. Does that make sense? Ear floof, right? I like his ear floof. Even again, he doesn't actually canonically have that. I just give it to him. Just like he doesn't canonically have this little like deer nose, but I give him a little deer nose. And canonically he also doesn't have Pokemon, but that's different because that's the point of this. Hold on, now we had to go in and fix. Look at how did I miss all of these spots, y'all? I'm losing my mind. You're not alone. There we go. I could do that if I was drawing a small thing. Anything larger, it requires a spreadsheet. Like, yeah. Shit. Too big. Like, I need even small thing. Like, I can do like I wish I had my camera on just so I could show you. I don't even have my camera plugged in, y'all. It's not even an option. um, like if I'm in my little teeny tiny sketchbook, I just go in and start drawing. But like anything else, like if I'm drawing on here, I have to do something. And like maybe one day I'll be good enough where I don't have to. But like right now is not that day. Hold on, I am gonna alpha lock this for a second because I'm just doing that was actually too much. I just want like the edge here. But it's not. Oh, it's because I didn't color the edge in all the way and I hate myself. Hold on. This is what it sounds like. Turn the alpha lock off. Go in over this, and then we're going to go back over it with the darker color with the alpha lock on again. And we'll just take it up a little bit further. There we go. In fact, hold on. I hate that. We're making it real big. Whoa, whoa. Good. Sometimes things don't work out, so you just have to make them work for you. Look at this whole piece of hair that I didn't color. That's funny. Like, what do you mean? Whoops. Maybe I will use the yeah. Boop boop. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the shine on the belt buckle, and then I think we're gonna go into the general shading. But let me do the belt buckle shine first. Okay. Shine, I like to do per item. And then shadow, I just do total. Hold on. I don't like how that worked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's better. There we go. Maybe? No, I still don't like that. I do be struggling. Maybe it's because I'm trying to do it straight on and I shouldn't be. Like, I want a straight on here, but maybe it needs to be like, oh, yeah. I do think that's better. No, I don't like that either. Okay. I gotta figure this out. I know I wanted to be starting from this color. And I want like a big one. Maybe that, I just need to be all the same. I wanna feel. Okay. I don't think I've ever struggled this much with lighting. Like the shadows, yes. The highlights, I've never had such a hard time. Why can I not do this? Happy affiliate anniversary! Thank you, 40. I appreciate you. How are you? I didn't even know it was my affiliate anniversary until I came on stream. Isn't that wild? Oh my god, look at your cute little Grogu. I love, I love. What's up? What's up? We're doing some art today, and I do be struggling right now. Things are actually going pretty smooth until just a moment ago. And for some reason, now my brain is not wanting. Maybe if I. Like, should I be following the shape of the A more? I feel like no. I'll be working soon. I'm not locked in. No, no. Working so lurking. Hell yeah. I mean, I like listen, like when I zoom out, you can even tell. This is my thing, right? You can't see it because of my thingy. Visor freeze has been used for 7 hours. We've used this streaming's like the screen recorder for almost the whole time I've been streaming this or drawing this. I hope work is good. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. Nope, that made it worse actually. I think that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. I actually hate this side. I'm going to erase these. Don't mind me. Remember when I said I was indecisive? Do you remember that? We're just gonna. Just a quick one. Sammy, I'll be real with you. I'm never locked in when I go to work. They get what they get, and they better like it. TBH. That's fine. I know I keep saying that, but it's actually fine now. Okay, I think that's all the lighting. We do need to add, listen, no one I think can ever see this. This is how I do my eye whites, but only for my Hazbin hood. Specifically only for my Angel and Alastor. Beep, beep. Except it's not even on that side. Boop, boop. It's actually much too high. Here we go. And in fact, much too big. I'm used to doing it. Like, Angel just has such big eyes. So he gets really big. Oh, yeah, that's way better. He gets really big eye whites. But Alastor's eyes are not that big. Again, only Angel Dust and Alastor get those. Nobody else gets this. I don't have favorites. I've barely named any layers, but we are naming the eye whites. Okay, so we have our colors. And now we're adding on top of it some shading. I do shading in this weird purple color at like a, what, 60? Probably 60%. Okay, so we decided the light's coming from over here. There's going to be some backlight too, so I'm going to add some glow to him. Just like a light green glow in places, like a rim light, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do that at the end because I want it to be on top of the lines too. So for now, we're just doing the general shading. Oh my god, did I? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I forgot I was going to get upset because I didn't do his sclera, but yes, I did. His sclera is red. And it's always red. I always draw his sclera red because that's the color that it is. But for some reason, I was looking for white, or like the peachy color that I do with other characters. It's actually really hard for me to do Angel Dust sclera on his, what is that, his left eye? No, his right eye. Because he's already so light. Angel Dust has such light fur. But you can't really see it. Make a mess with the white stuff. Oh, good times. Anybody else like making mess with the white stuff? I just realized I did this highlight on the wrong side. Or highlight this shadow on the wrong side. Because this is his lid. Here we go. That shouldn't be over there. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Sclera is such a funny word. Say it again. You don't want to comment on the white stuff? Or the sclera? You have something wrong with the white stuff, Brian? It'd be really funny if you had your volume like on your computer right now and people were around. Your mom just walks by and she's like, "Excuse me?" Gonna need to be more specific. Listen, I don't think I need to be. Now that you've seen your brother get murdered, time to get it on. Appropriate. Seems like they probably had fun with the white stuff. In my Minecraft, I was either talking about cows or chickens. We hope. I miss Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, guys. Not superhuman, Mike and kryptonite. Oh my god, guys, I want to talk to you about the song that we have right now. Our bell, we don't have a bell. They just play a new song. And right now, it's a really good song, but I can't remember what it is. My brain is just not working today. I keep forgetting everything. And like there's all this music playing in my head, so I can't even stop to think about it. This would still go like this. But it's a song like in my life, like I associate this song. It's similar to the one. It's not similar, but like it's similar. Do you know what I mean? Making kryptonite. Like, why am I zooming in so much, guys? Why am I doing that? Call me Superman. You know what I didn't do, and I do want to do actually? Found the song I was looking for coincidentally? Hell yeah. I want to give Al fur over his shirt. Just a little, though. I think that's good. Which means I need to go back to my lines. Al lines. We're going to do it on top of this, and then we'll merge it with it. Ow. Lifeboat. You think I'd like it? Do you want to listen to it now, Sammy? It's always when a Utaru Hikaru song comes on. That's funny. You need to draw something? Do it. What's a non-humanoid? Boo. Can you draw Harumiku? Harumiku, sorry. I would show you, but I can't because I don't have my camera plugged in. Ray Lifeboat. It's Haro Miku. Like a Haro from Gundam. Do we know? I'm Googling it to see if... Oh, it immediately comes up. Perfect. It's very simple. Okay, there we go. Oh, I do like that a lot, actually. The Lorping, yeah! Haros. They're from Gundam. There we go. Look at this little slut. Okay, my only complaints about this song. I'm loving her singing. I'm loving it. I am feeling a little overwhelmed by the voices in the back. And I understand the purpose that they play. I do. Is there a version that doesn't have the talking in it? Because I really like this, like... No, we're going to listen to the whole time. Because I like this. Like, the beat and her singing is great. And if there is a version without the talking... Like, this part doesn't bother me. This talking. It's all the talking while the heavy beat is happening. Her singing is awesome. She has a beautiful voice. And I like the beat. I like the rhythm. And I don't know if I would normally be bothered by the talking. You think I would like this album? Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Can you send that too, Sammy? Okay. Shading. I was like, what am I doing again? Hello? Oh my god. I'm not even on the right color. Like that I don't mind. Like if when she's not singing and that this rhythm isn't happening. And I like it. I do. I'm just I don't know how to explain. It feels like I'm hearing voices. And I know I am hearing voices, but do you know what I mean? you know, like literally if I can have it with like the just the music, oh my god. I love this. I think my brain is just in a weird spot right now, and so I'm projecting. Do you know what I mean? It's yeah. Like, oh, she has such a and the music is so good. It's so good. That's good. I like that. I don't like that's just not something I can like add to my playlist unless there is one without the talking. If there's one without the talking, I do want to add that to my playlist. And like I don't mind like talking in music, obviously. How do I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking actually. It's like digging my hole deeper. Did we already listen to this? Am I losing my mind? Getting in the car, hell yeah. I hope you have a good day at work. I hope the old people are normal. I hope they appreciate you. Like you deserve to be appreciated. And I hope everything goes by smoothly and quickly, most importantly. Oh my god, yeah. Sending you all the good vibes. It's just like, why do we have to work? No, I'm kidding. Why do we have to work so much? Like, where's that study where it shows like how much the wealthiest people in the world actually work, and it's like nothing. And people are like, oh well, they do more valuable work, so they get paid more. And I'm like, you mean the people who are actually making the things that you're using, their work isn't valuable? All right, let them all quit. Let's see how you do. I'm going hard on the socialism today, guys. Sorry. Because I don't mind working hard. I just I wish it was fair. And life isn't fair. Why not? Who makes it not fair? Let's have that conversation. I think you like some of the other songs better. That was just personal fave. Yeah. It's more EDM than the others. Yeah. I don't mind. Like, I like the beat so much, but the talking just for some, and I didn't even, I don't know. I'm like trying to think if there's ever been a song that has talking like that. And now that I'm thinking about it, I can't think of one. That one song from Dear Evan Hansen, but even then, it's different. I don't know. I think it's like a mental block for me right now, you know? Okay. That was a good song though. Thank you, Sammy. I like it. If you send me, I think you did. I can't. I see. I have Discord notifications. I'm not sure what they are though, because I do want to look those up. Look at this. Why am I like this? You didn't think about it. I mean, why would you? I wouldn't think about it either. Who knows what's going to bother me these days? I feel like I'll like even y'all. I told Sammy this already. Sammy and Snackies this. My boss yesterday, and I know she did not mean anything malicious by it, but that doesn't matter. My boss told me she asked about my back, and she's like, "How did you hurt it?" She's like, "You said you were walking your dog." I was like, "Well, yeah, but that's not actually how I heard it." So I was explaining how I heard it in Korea, and I didn't tell her the thing about the stress and shit because like she doesn't need to know that. I was like, "Yeah, the doctor said this," and she was like, "Oh, well, you hurt your back because you don't exercise enough." Oh no, because you don't exercise. Not even exercise enough. Because you don't exercise. And I was like, "Excuse me?" And she was like, "Yeah, you just need to exercise." And I was like, "I do exercise." I was like, I get over 10,000 steps every single day. I walk my dog every day. We go on at least like 2 long walks, 1 short walk. Not right now because I'm injured. But like when I'm not dying. And she's like, "Oh, well, walking your dog doesn't count." Oh, we're moving the goalposts now. So it's not that I don't exercise. It's that and mind you, I haven't told her everything, right? Like I'm not like a fitness queen or anything, but like I try to go on runs. I'm not a good runner. I don't like running. I walk run. I go on like brisk walks. I do strength, like body strength exercises. Like she doesn't know my life, right? She's just my boss. And she's a nice woman. Like she has never, like she's blunt sometimes, but she has never said anything like this. And I was like trying to tell her, I was like, I know what exercise is. And I just lost it. I just started crying. And like we were in class. And I have now cried in front of 2 classes. Well, technically 3, but one of them was because like sad because I was leaving. Well, they were leaving. Nope, I was leaving. Nope. I don't know. I don't remember if I was leaving or they were leaving. I don't remember if it was when they graduated or when I left. I don't remember actually. And then one class I cried because of other reasons that I'm not going to get into. But like, and this like it was, but wild for that, right? And she's like, "Oh, it's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing. It's because I care about you." And I'm like, "That's not something you say to somebody you care about, actually. And if it is, I don't want you to care about me." And then my co-teacher is like, "No, that's not cultural. She actually is just blunt. That's just how she does things." And I'm like, "Yeah, but she's never done it like that. Like she's never been rude like that to me." It was wild. It was so unexpected. I literally didn't know what to do. And I'm like, "You literally just told me that my back pain is my fault." What a weird thing to say. That's wild, actually. When I have doctor's visits and tests that have been run that say otherwise. Like, you're not a doctor. Gonna try to get in the work zone. Have a good day at work, Sammy. I appreciate you. Oh my god, y'all, I almost yesterday, speaking of the work zone, I'm never in it. I like when I sometimes I really am not ever in it. I am very bad about like sometimes I say things and I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. I'm a teacher. Like today when one of my 4th graders asked me, "Do you like Trump?" First of all, why do you know who that is? Let's have that conversation, buddy. When a young child knows who he is, I assume it cannot be for a good reason. I do not think that his family has taught him this is a horrible person. I do not think that is what has happened. And I straight up told this kid, no. I normally like I don't discuss politics with my students ever. Even like my older kids in Korea, like until like literally they were leaving. My like 15-year-olds. I wouldn't discuss politics until they were leaving. Um Obviously I do not like Trump. Like anybody who knows me knows that. But my kids, that's not relevant to their work environment in fucking Spain, right? Like that's not important. And this fourth grader asked me this, and so I just tried to tell him, I was like, no, I hate him actually. I can't wait until he dies. And then I was like, I shouldn't have said that. Actually, I should not have said that to this 9-year-old. And I don't think he understood me. I don't know what happened with my fourth graders. Their English level is so much lower than my, and like obviously it'd be lower, but it is like concerning how much lower it is than my like fifth graders. There's only a 1 year difference in terms of how long they've been learning English, but there is a much wider gap in their actual ability. And it's not just like one or two, it's the majority. It's very strange. My Twitch did not like that. Oh, what happened? Did it like stutter because I said it? That's funny. The FBI is like, shut it off. I'm not even in America. That's really funny, actually. I don't even know what happened, but go away. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. People are like, you shouldn't discuss your politics on stream. Why? Tell me why. You might alienate. Well, if that's alienating them, I don't want them here. Like, that's the stand, guys. If you don't agree with it, you can leave. And that's fine. Da, 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 da. Obviously, I don't make a habit out of having that type of political discussion. I will like mental health is political, right? It just is. And I will have that conversation all day long. Mental health is political. Often like many people's lives are political. Access to healthcare is political. Like these are things that our government is supposed to help with. So they are political, whether you like it or not. My entire internet shut off briefly. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Now you're going to be investigated. You're going to be investigated. It's going to be my fault. I'm surprised my internet didn't turn off. Nope. Wouldn't that be funny, actually? I mean, it wouldn't be funny, but like, wouldn't it be? No, I definitely can't visit my family. No. Listen, it's not like I'm not gonna do anything. Y'all, I can't even see blood. Like here's something kind of gross. I told you guys about my students' bone. Oh my god, I didn't color this part. Where are they? There. So I've unfortunately seen one of my students' wrist bones. Really not a fan. Do not recommend. Funnily enough, that is one of the I think that is actually the only day in the past month that I have not cried. I couldn't cry. There was no crying. I'm snoozing these ads. Um you see a kid's wrist bone and you just crying's not an appropriate response, right? But like was I nauseous? Absolutely. But even like when I see blood, like my own blood, I get a little nauseous. I get a little sicky sick. I am squeamish as hell, y'all. Like, y'all ain't got to worry about me doing anything nefarious because I'd throw up first. I just realized I didn't draw this collarbone. Look at this one collarbone. I always draw really pronounced clavicles. I'm a slut for a clavicle, y'all. There we go. I was wondering why that looked weird. You don't like the clavicle discussion, not the clavicle discussion, the wrist bone discussion? Me neither, actually. We don't have to talk about it anymore. I know it's disgusting. I do not wish that upon anybody. The bone breaking or having to see it. Like, maybe my worst enemy. Shit. I hope Donald Trump has to see somebody else's wrist bone. And like the fact that like the other students at the school like wanted to see it. They were like, "Did you see it?" Yes, I did. Wish I could unsee it actually. Not sure why you sound excited about that. Your bones are supposed to be inside of your body, kids. Like that's a core memory for me actually. Whether I like it or not. And let me tell you, I don't. I do not like it at all. We're gonna make this thicker. There we go. Just like me, some were disappointed in you. Why is this not? Oh, I don't know what was happening there. Okay. Almost done with the shading. And then we're going to do some lighting stuff. I'm going to add one more layer of shading to this one. I think. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Whoops. Well, I'll just clean that up. That's fine. But that's probably fine, right? The Harumiku is going to be adorable and also looks so off-putting. Wait, why? I can't wait. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. I love Miku. Whoops. I guess that would be there anyway. What makes her off-putting? I was double fisting it. I tried to play Fortnite, guys. I couldn't get into it. I don't like battle royales. I was talking about the shooters that I play earlier. I just don't do battle royales, quite frankly. I've tried them. They're not for me. And that's fine. Can I make this just like slightly darker and it will work? Or do I need to do another layer? Oh yeah, that works. Maybe darker even. Yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah. Okay. Because I wanted to keep that dimension there. Okay. Let's do Misery Love You. Why don't you show me a little bit of stuff? This mattress. Can you believe this is the voice of fucking Abel from Hazbin Hotel? When they when people were saying that was happening, I was like, there's no way. And then it was like officially announced, and I was like, what? I've been obsessed with Fall Out Boy since I was in middle school, guys. Oh, there are ads coming soon. I'm not going to snooze these ones. Why am I shing? What did I do? Okay, I am going to use, hold on, I do this little brushy brush that I like to use for Alastor's hair. And then we're going to go do this shit that I do with my line art that y'all can hate me for, and that's fine. Ooh, it's too big. It's massive, in fact. Oh, that's not even the right one. That's why it's too big. Which one do I use? Is it this one? It's this one. Oh, did I normally use it as 50? Nope. There we go. That one's good. And then I'm gonna edit this one a bit. But we need to do it. Whoops! From here. Okay, okay. Hold me when I'm here. Run. Hello? There we go. Give up everything, if only for your good. I don't think it's cheating to use specialized brushes. I don't use them often, but I do like to use, it's just easier. I actually don't even like the way I did that. Hold on, we're going to fix it. I don't like the angle. It's just easier. Shit. Alive and I'm alone. I messed up the actual, the actual drawing of it. So I have to fix it now. I think I like that. No, I don't. We're gonna delete that and start over. What? No, I only want to delete what's in the. Oh my god. We're just gonna erase it. Do the old-fashioned way. There we go. There we go. I don't care what we're talking about, but if Brittany's doing it, it's definitely cheating. Oh, I'll kill you. No, wait, I can't kill you. I told you you can't die. Damn it. Like my little brush. Like my little brush. Where I do his little. Is it this one? Nope. What is. This one's interesting. I'm not using it, but that is interesting. That is better. In fact, I think I'm even going to leave that there. We are just going to get rid of it right up there. I don't want it on his ear. I'm going to edit this one a bit. Never let you down, even if I could. Bitch. Like, I just want one right here. But I can't get it to work the way I want it to. And so I'm going to cry. Not actually. Sometimes I do cry. But not for this. Me when I'm gone. Yeah, I don't like this. Hold on. We're just going to get rid of these. Look, more parts of his hair that I need to fix, though. Oh, my God. How do I keep doing this? No one saw that. No one saw that. Okay. I'm gonna make one night and one more time. Thanks for the memories. Thanks they were so great. Nope. One more time. Thanks for the memories. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay. And then we make it the same. Oh, is this a 100? Oh, yes. Is this a 100? Oh, okay. All right. One night stay. I like how I said this is going to be a short stream and then it's actually my normal art stream time. We're going to do just a little bit more. We're almost done with Al, who is all we're working on today. I like to do, there's this, I don't even know what it is. Automation, I guess. It just makes it faster. Merge selected layers. Oh shit. Here we go. Auto action is what they call it. Auto action that I do on my art. And so we're thickening, like, quote unquote, the lines. It's making the color take up more space. We're blurring it a little bit to soften it. Absolutely destroying the hue and saturation and the color balance. Okay? Now this looks absurd. Obviously, this is not what happens. We put it on top of the lines. Look at how nice that is. Nonsense! Hello, hello. 5 stream streak. Hell yeah, you streaking. How are you? And so, like, down here, like, the glow comes into the lines a little bit. Sometimes this happens, and so I have to go in and manually fix it because I don't want my Pokeball to be glowing. Actually, that happens a lot where there's, like, light colors. And sometimes it happens, like, near the eyes. It didn't this time. And I don't always mind it when it's near the eyes. And like this right here, actually, I don't mind it right here inside of the Pokeball. So I'm going to leave it inside of the Pokeball. But on the outside, I don't like it. Yeah, thanks. We were just talking how I cheat technically. Because I use a brush to do the, I'm pointing at it as if you can see my fucking hand. I use a brush to do the highlights. All right, and now we haven't done the background yet. I am going to be drawing a background, but we haven't done it yet. But what we are going to do is some rim lighting from the background. I might end up changing the color of this. But for now, we're going to do it this color. It's going to be around this color anyway. Because the background is Glimwood Tangle. Let me hide this. What are you thinking for the background? Glimwood Tangle. Here, I think I saw the picture open from Pokemon. Here we go. So like a foresty with glowing mushrooms. So it's gonna be pretty dark. I'm probably gonna end up doing a gradient map over. I say gradient map. It's just a gradient. Honestly, it's not even. I usually do it by hand. At the end to make it all cohesive. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing like a mostly green, I think. Glowy. I think that'll be good. And only in, oh my god, I'm not on the layer. Certain places. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Sorry. This is why I actually need to get Alastor. This is why Alastor's in his own folder. Because I have to merge the colors. Well, I guess I can hold on. I can leave this in leave this in lines. Digital art's weird, guys. Hold on. Doesn't this look great? Super curious. What is that visor app doing? That is how I'm recording the screen. Exactly. I just have the free version. This looks ridiculous. Sorry. I have the free version. Here we go. Sorry, my layer is in the wrong place, so the clipping mouse wasn't working. I have the free version, and so I have to have my iPad plugged into my computer, which I would do anyway. But if you pay, you can connect it via Wi-Fi. And that like thingy pops up every now and then. But yeah, it's just the app that I use to record, so I can stream because I draw on my iPad right now. I only draw on my iPad right now. I want to get a display tablet again. I had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful display tablet in the US. I had a Canvas, a Huion Canvas Pro. I think I had the 22, maybe the 19. I don't remember. I had a big ass tablet. And it was wonderful and I loved it, but I sold it when I moved to Korea and I'm going to save up for a new one when I go back to Korea. It looks creepy. Yeah. You like the Yeah, maybe we can use those vibes when we do the gradient overlay later. What am I doing? I need to merge things is what I'm doing. This, and this. Here we go. This is what we were doing the whole time. And I need to save. You want the capture card? I have a capture card. I have an Elgato. But I don't know how to use it with my iPad, I'll be honest. Because I use my capture card to stream from my my Switch. I forgot the word. I use a capture card to stream from my Switch. But I think I would need a different cord. Oh, no, I don't like that. Like that. There we go. I think I would need a different cord. Do I want this to be soft like that? I think I do, yeah. When I zoom out, I do. But yeah. Do you use an Elgato or do you use a different one, Nonsense? When do you stream? Have I asked that before? I don't remember. Ooh. Hold on, I have to make this smaller to get this where I want. There we go. I'm doing just... No. Yes. No. No, not there. Here, though. Here, yes. Because I do want... Hold on, I'm going to have to do some erasing over here. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. my gremlin scream. It's fine. I might even... No. I might go back and change that later. I haven't decided yet. As you just witnessed in real time. There we go. I use Elgato too. It's pretty easy to set up. You need that. Right. So I can't just get like a normal HDMI to USB-C. I have to have a special adapter. Because this, I right now, I literally just have my... forgot the word. My iPad, Jesus Christ, plugged into my, like, directly into my computer. I just have to have the app too, unfortunately. But right now it's free. Although I do have it's not an Apple one. I do have an AV adapter. I don't remember why. Oh, I have it because it was for my laptop doesn't have an Ethernet port. And in Korea I was hardwired in. I can't be hardwired in, unfortunately, here. But in Korea I was. My internet. Um I don't think I am going to put a glow there. I am going to put one over here though. And then back here. That whole finger gonna be glowing. Actually, I kind of like that. That was not my intention, but I actually kind of like how that turned out. So that whole finger is gonna be glowing. So we're gonna definitely be putting a big mushroom right here. I tried 3 different USB to HDMI. None of them worked. You had to get the Apple one. God, I hate Apple. This is why I don't want to use my iPad to draw only. I don't mind using my iPad, but it's why I don't want it to be my only option. Because Apple always does stuff like that, right? Okay. And one thing that I will miss actually when I do eventually get a drawing tablet again is this simple mode of Clip Studio Paint. Why you got to do that to eyes, right? They always do stuff like that too. It's always Apple who's like, you need our proprietary blah, 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 blah. And I'm not an Apple girly. Like, I'm not an Apple fangirl. Do I want to? I think I do want to. I had turned the saturation down a lot, but I think I actually like it up. All right. We're going to do a little bit more here. And then I'm going to be done for the day. My back is hurting pretty bad, unfortunately. And I need to get ready for bed. I actually have some things I need to do before bed, too. That was too much. Because we're going to put a mushroom over here for sure. I wasn't originally going to bring this down his leg, but there's going to be a shroom over here, so I do want it. Of course, the Apple one's usually double. Right, exactly. It's always so much more expensive. And half the time, it doesn't even work better. Or it doesn't even work. Not even better. Just end of sentence. It doesn't even work. Hmm. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay. It's so rude, honestly. Okay. What if I radioactive? Never mind. Never mind. I do think there should be a little, but not that much. Maybe not actually. That looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Yeah, no, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. We're not doing that. Get out of there. I do need to do this though. Okay. All right. We've at least got Al done. We do need, hold on. I do need to do something here though. Because even though this leg is further away, it will still have you two from the closet. So maybe I will do just a little bit and then we'll tone it down. Hold on. We'll tone it down though. It's fine. It's fine. One thing Apple has nailed is the screen cleaning cloth. Oh, really? I've never actually used an Apple one. What you're saying is I should. Got to get on that Apple cleaning cloth. That's funny, actually. That's good to know. I don't know. I really like I have the one that actually came with my my old tablet, which was a Huion, and it was great too. Yeah. We might add some more glow later. I'm gonna go and we're gonna tone this tone this one down. Tone it down, I say, as I make it much larger. There we go. That's better. That, yeah, good. Yeah, that is a pretty random thing for them, I think. Ooh, let's do a little bit on his nose, actually. I keep saying I'm done, and then I'm like, but wait. Like, just like a hee hee. I was wondering why this wasn't going on as opaque as earlier, and then I realized it's because I toned it down. There we go. Yeah. I like that. Okay. All right. I do think that's going to be it for today. How do we feel? Do we like him? I think he looks great, actually. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out so far. Glowy, yeah. It'll look better. I think it'll make more sense with the backgrounds in it. Because we're gonna have here, let me show you the doodle. Maybe it's the pose. Which one has the background in it? Must be the doodle. Maybe it's nothing. I swear to God, I have a background doodle. Aha, I found it. it's in a hidden layer. Oh, you can't see it at all. You can't even see it. It's hold on. Maybe if I here we go. There we go. I used because I knew I wanted it to be that neon color. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Oh, so I probably should. There's a mushroom right here, so I should add some more glow. Actually, Harumiku is done. Oh my god, I can't wait to see. He's so. Stella Scarlet, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Caps Lock Crew. I hope you're doing well. I followed you on Twitter. Hit me a follow back. It would be great. Does that work for you normally? I mean, if I like what you've got, sure. But I don't just follow it. Like I don't do the follow for follow thing. So if that's what you're expecting, you can take it back. I don't want it. If you like what I post, follow for follow L literally. Yeah, we don't do that. That's not how this works. If you want to hang out, yeah, like I want you to be here. That's awesome. Please. But if you're only hanging out so I follow you, that it ain't gonna work. I'm so sorry. I'm not actually sorry at all. Okay. Welcome in. I love this. Your little dancey dance. That's so good. We're gonna add a little bit of glow here too. It took 5 years before I was worthy of a follow back from the amazing gamer. I haven't even been on Threads for 5 years. I follow back people who are fun and entertaining or that are like friends with my friends. Like if you're friends with my friends, I'll probably follow you because like they're your friend and so I probably want to be too. So like if Brian follows you, maybe. We'll see. You gotta put in the time. I can't. It makes me sound like an ass actually, which I am, but like not that much, right? I didn't know people still did the follow for follow thing. Like that, I know that was a big thing. Like when every platform starts out, sorry, I'm twisting and turning everything. Y'all, I even do this in real life, by the way. Like when I'm drawing in my sketchbook, you should see like the contortioning that I do to make things happen. Actually, follow all of us, and Mabel Go will join. There we go. Hold on. I like the way you think, nonsense. I like the way you think. Time is a flat circle. Now my life is divided between before glow and BG and AG. Y'all, oh my God. Speaking of, my kids in Korea, I just learned, my kids in Korea learned that they learned BC AD, before Christ, after died. I'm like, not in Korea. Nope, they didn't learn that in Korea. They learned that in Spain. Like, my kid was giving a presentation on, I think, dinosaurs. I don't remember. And he said before Christ. And I was like, in the year of our Lord, 2026? If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Yeah, something like that. Exactly. Right. If you follow everybody in this chat right now, then I'll think about following you back. That makes me sound so pretentious. I'm sorry. I just don't do the follow for follow thing. That's all I'm trying to say, but I can't say it without sounding like an ass. And that is what it is. Okay. So we can see the background a little bit better now. Let me hide the Pokemans. Where did I just put the background sketch, guys? There it is. It's like I just had it. I'm hiding the Oh my God, it's so much darker now. Not their fucking eyes. Their eyes are in the color layer, which is why that looks horrifying. It's fine. I am going to be putting a rock. Hold on. I'm going to show the Pokemans again. Crocodile is going to be standing on a rock, which is why he's in that pose. And part of his foot is like this back foot. I didn't spend a lot of time on it because it is going to be hidden, because it's going to be on the other side of the rock. So I actually am going to end up erasing that. And I think we're going to move this mushroom. Is going to be like not higher, but further back. There we go. But this is like the gist of it, right? I'm trying something different for the background for this. I'm trying a no line, but still cartoony background is what I'm going to be trying. I don't know if it's going to work. And so I'm probably not going to do it on stream. I'll be honest. I'll probably try it this weekend. But that's the plan. And then like little Meloettas, like on top of the mushroom, Kubone's resting on the mushroom. You know, as it goes. I think follow for follow is still the norm on other streaming sites. I have a friend who thinks this is normal behavior. Do not embarrass me like that. Oh my God, that's funny. That's wild. Like, I feel like it used to be like so normal. Like when Twitter first came out, it was very normal. And then like when, I don't know, I feel like it's never been normal on Twitch. Not in like my spheres, at least, which is maybe why I still am under 1,000 followers. I don't know. But I'm not going to follow people just to get a follow back. Like, if you want to, like on Twitch, if you want to watch me, right, follow. And then if we get to talking and then I want to watch you, I will. Earlier, it was kind of normalized too. Yeah. On Instagram. No, that's true. Instagram was a big thing. Like, there was like even like whole like tags for it. Wild. I just don't get it. Why would you want, because follows mean nothing in the grand scheme of things, right? You can have 1 million followers and then have nobody like your content or have nobody in your stream, right? Follows mean nothing. What matters is having that like actual relationship. And I don't want it like quote unquote relationship, right? Like it can get parasocial. I like to be friends with the people that are here, but obviously I'm not going to be friends with everybody. Like, that's just not how it works. Some people just want to come and hang out. And like, if you're lurking, that's fantastic. I don't know what I'm saying. And then shame if you follow more people than who follows you. Yeah, that's wild. That's so weird. Like, follow who you want to follow. Like, what's hard about that? It's like everything has to be transactional. Like, follow me and I'll follow you. Like, oh, they didn't follow me back. Now I'm going to unfollow. Oh, you don't watch my stream enough. Like, I don't like that everything's so transactional. Capitalism is ruining everything. What an end to the stream. Rain, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Caps Lock crew. All this follow these nuts. Listen, where's the cock, feet, and balls from? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Fire plays cock, feet, and balls 26. The what? Your game. Your favorite game, Fire. Your favorite game. I missed something. Your CFB. You already forgot? That's crazy. You forgot the name of your favorite game? I can't believe this. We we're having some follow for follow discussions. Thoughts? I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Let me be abundantly clear. I'm not sorry. Okay. Listen. I need to go, guys. My back is killing me. Do we like Alastor? Do we like how he turned out? Fair given what? Given the cock, feet, and balls? Everything? I think he looks pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with how he turned out. I like our little Poke Trainer Alastor. I forgot. I keep forgetting words. Obviously, I still need to do the Pokemon and the background. I'm probably gonna. I should do the background before I get to the Pokemon, actually, because I need to make sure that they're properly placed. Because I can move them around easier. Well, no, maybe I should color them first. I think I can move them around easier when they're colored. Oh, he looks incredible. Thank you. I think he looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with him. I really like his slutty little chest fluff. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'll show you guys. I'll probably finish it off stream because I only do our streams maybe once a week. So I'll probably finish it off stream, hopefully before then. And then I don't know what we'll work on next. We'll see. We'll see. I am still working on my zine piece, but I do think I want it to be a surprise when the zine comes out. And I've gotten to the point now where I feel like I do just need to work on it off stream. We did like the sketching and all of that on stream. And so now I think finishing it we'll do off stream. But I have some ideas for other things we can work on. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see who else is streaming though. Let me zoom in on Alastor and his slutty chest fluff. And let's see who else is streaming. So we can do a raid. I'm going to do my little raid command that I've fixed now. However, please feel free to use your own emotes if you want. I would love if you could say here for the glow up, but you can use whatever emotes you want. Those are just the ones that I've created if you would like to use them as well. Do it in front of me. It's one of my favorite songs to do at Norebang, y'all. I miss Norebang. They have karaoke rooms here, but they're so expensive. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm trying to scroll through my following list and it's being so slow. Because, like, I'm not rating Emong. You like my singing? Thank you. We used to do way back in the day. We used to do Twitch sing streams occasionally. I miss that, actually. I couldn't do them right now because I have 2 roommates. But I do miss Twitch sings. All right. Let's see. What are our options? Who do we want to raid? There's so many people on. Oh my goodness. Do you know who's streaming right now? Who I haven't seen in a long time and I want to go say hi. Rolled a 17. The raid will go well. Oh my god, perfect. I like that we got a high roll. We're gonna raid my friend Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog is an adorable little, as you might imagine, ghost dog VTuber. They were living in Japan. I don't know if she still is. Um, she's playing Persona 5 Royal right now. My whole computer is freezing. Do I sound like a robot? My computer is giving up. Okay. I'm gonna go to my ending screen. Here's my and I'm gonna close my recording, my visor, because things are going wonky. Let's see if I can start the raid. There we go. Oh my god, it's still so laggy. I'm so sorry if I sound like a robot right now, guys. My computer is giving up for some reason. And I don't know why, but we're gonna go say hi to my good friend Ghost Dog. I don't know how long I'll be there because my computer's being weird. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Um, I said it was gonna be a short art stream. It was just a normal art stream because I don't know why. My back is killing me though, so I do need to lay down. I appreciate you so much. I am going to be streaming Pokopia tomorrow. It might be a short stream because I don't know how my back's going to be, but we'll see. Pokopia tomorrow, and then no matter what, I'm streaming Animal Crossing on Sunday because I want to play Animal Crossing. We haven't played in now 2 weeks, and I miss it. So that's going to be the plan. W stream, I hope your back feels better soon. Thank you, Nonsense. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you popping in. I always love it when you're around. You have such good vibes, and I love your art. And you're just so good, and everybody's so amazing and wonderful, and I appreciate you all. Let's go say hi to Ghost Dog now, okay? Bye.